Welcome back. It's been a great season so far for Ball State. 5 straight wins, already bowl eligible, an undefeated record in the MAC. The Cardinals out to keep the good vibes going on the road at Akron. Cardinals opening drive. Keith Wenning play action here, and he's going to hit Willie Snead as he rolls out for a 12-yard touchdown. Ball State on the scoreboard first. The same connection on their next drive. Snead's second TD catch of the game. Cardinals up 14-3. Wenning isn't done. Closing seconds of the half. This time he finds Jordan Williams over the middle on an 8-yard score. Wenning threw 5 touchdown passes in the game, and Ball State wins big, 42-24. Fighting Irish facing Air Force. Quarterback Tommy Reese started after being knocked out of last week's win over USC with a neck strain, and he looked just fine. Reese going deep to Corey Robinson, 34-yard score. Reese on the money all day, 46-yard bomb to William Fuller. Notre Dame takes the lead and does not look back. Reese tosses 5 TDs and a 45-10 victory. Locally, UIndy was at home this evening against Kentucky Wesleyan. The Greyhounds going for their 7th win of the season. They would have no problem getting it. First quarter, Matt Ripp breaks through the line and runs in the touchdown from 14 yards out. UIndy up 17-0. Clay Fichter had a big game. This 26-yarder was one of his 3 touchdowns. The Greyhounds cruise 52-0. It's been a little over 2 years since IndyCar driver Dan Weldon's death. His memory lives on. And today at Newcastle Motorsports Park, his family and friends gathered to remember Dan and raise money for a good cause. A number of IndyCar drivers got behind the wheel for the Dan Weldon Karting Challenge. The event benefited the Alzheimer's Association. Our own Chris Hagan was among those who took laps. Members of the Weldon family were in attendance for the nearly 2-hour race that raised over $100,000. Dan's widow, Susie, was appreciative of all the support from the racing community.
The turnout today has been overwhelming and just goes to show just the kind of person that he was and the lasting legacy that he's left, and just so great to have the support.
Susie and Melinda Hull only got this together about 6 weeks ago, so it's crazy how it all came together. I'm so grateful that all the IndyCar drivers came out.
I think that's the other fun thing, is that it was Dan's passion. You know, even when he raced an IndyCar, he still continued to race go-karts and really loved it. So, you know, it's definitely fitting.
The regular season is on the horizon for the Pacers. They wrapped up the final preseason game with a 98-77 win over the Mavs last night before the focus completely shifts to Tuesday night and the Magic. Well, the Pacers, they deserve to have a little fun. The team attending the Masquerade Saturday night at the JW Marriott, an annual gala benefiting both the Pacers Foundation and the Simon Youth Foundation. A great opportunity for the team to serve the community, but they continue to keep their eye on the season opener when Orlando comes to town.
We have such great support, and you know, we sort of feel like we have 2 responsibilities with the Pacers. One to compete for a championship, and the other to serve our community.
I think we're starting to come together and starting to gel a lot better than it started preseason. But like I said, you know, this is where we want to start to come together toward the end of preseason. I think now the season's real now, so we got a couple more days to tighten up our screws and bolts and get it going.
The season gets underway Tuesday over at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. This is a very highly anticipated year. They're chasing an NBA Finals appearance.
Matt Overton, Colts long snapper, getting set for his 2nd NFL season, joins us in studio. Thanks for stopping by, and I guess 2 weeks from tonight you'll be nestled in your dorms. 1 practice in the books.
Oh yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Here we go. We're close to the season, and can't believe it's already here.
Year 1 for you, Matt, was pretty successful. You went from playing in the UFL and playing out in the West Coast to being an Indianapolis Colt, joining the ranks with Andrew Luck. That's got to be a fun ride.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey to get here. It's been a long road. Couldn't be more happy to be a Colt.
Describe last year in training camp working with Justin Snow and obviously learning a lot from him and then taking the reins. How much pressure did you feel during training camp, and then once you got that job and you're with the team, how relieved were you?
You know, Justin was a huge mentor for me. He took me under his wing as soon as I got here, and I learned a lot from him, just how he carried himself on and off the field. And he was here for a long time, and if I can just emulate what he did and that's the main goal. I want to play as long as I can, help this team win a championship like Justin did, and be the best that I can.
Special teams has become such a big focus for the Colts. I know last season that was something that Pagano really emphasized. Now you have a new special teams coach. Is there going to be any changes, or the emphasis will still be there?
There's a few things that are different, like schematically wise, and Coach McMahon comes from a lot of coaching experience, and we're excited to work with him. And I know he's just going to work with Pat, Vinny, and I to be the best that we can be and help this team win.
So speaking of work, I know the work never ends. A lot of the guys, these 2 weeks they're on vacation, they're getting some rest in. But we know earlier today you and punter Pat McAfee were getting some work in at the Colts complex.
Oh yeah, the work never stops for us. We're just out there
work
trying
and
to get
fun,
better.
though.
Oh yeah, no doubt. There's never a dull moment with McAfee, for sure. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at what Pat posted on his Instagram video feed.
Just a little light work on a Sunday.
65-yarder, bang around.
15-yard dinger. 20-yard dinger. That ball's not landing to Anderson.
Way too perfect. That's perfectly Pat, isn't it?
It is, but I'm going to take some credit too. I think I helped some of his viewers on there. Two good-looking studs out there just making things happen.
I think you have a future in video editing or TV with what you're able to do with Instagram.
Yeah, we had a good filmer out there helping us out today.
Okay.
Well, let's check out what's up for you on the docket. I'm sure your calendar is pretty busy coming up shortly. The Colts report to training camp on July 27th. First day of practices are the 28th, preseason opener at home against Buffalo on Sunday, August 11th. And on September 8th, the Horseshoes open up the season at Lucas Oil Stadium versus the Raiders. Are you ready to go?
Oh,
Full throttle?
No doubt. We just got to take it day by day, get through camp, get better. I just can't wait for the season. It's going to be exciting.
And earlier this week, we know it's been a busy week off the field for you. Tuesday, first of all, you're on the golf course at Bob Kravitz's ALS golf outing. How was that for you?
It was good. I flew in from California that morning, went out there, me, McAfee, and a couple other guys went out and played, and it was Bob's first event. It was awesome. It's for ALS, for a great cause. We had a great time out there. My team, not so good, but it was all fun.
And it's not just the golf outings. There's other things that you've been doing to give back. I know you took a group of Riley kids to the Bieber concert this week. How was that experience for you?
It was awesome. About a month ago, before we left from OTAs, I surprised 10 girls from Riley's for the Justin Bieber concert, and it was something I wanted to do to help Riley out and help the kids. They've been such an inspiration to me and so many other people. And we did the surprise, and it was awesome. And then here was the Bieber concert. Wednesday night, we went out there with all the girls, and man, it was. It was a loud night, let's just put it that way.
And there was one, though, that could not make it. One kid, a 15-year-old girl named Mia. I know that's why you're wearing the shirt tonight.
Yeah,
that's her picture there. You went and visited her in the hospital yesterday.
Oh yeah, Mia was unable to make it to the concert with us. So her sister went in her spot. Mia's currently at Riley. I got to see her yesterday. She's in high spirits. Her family's doing well as well. And we're just praying for her every single day. So I wear this shirt just to help. Get the word out that, Mia needs our prayers, and, she's doing well right now.
How much inspiration do you draw from the kids? Obviously, it's important to you after the concert. You went to the hospital yesterday. You have the shirts that you're wearing. It almost can give you some drive and put things in perspective as well.
Oh, absolutely. The night, of the concert, all those girls, I didn't realize that most of them have been Riley's kids since the day they were born. And so it just really puts things in perspective. They battle a tough circumstance every single day. And the whole thing with Mia, that really put life into perspective for me, because it hit kind of close, her not being there with us, and then me going to see her yesterday. These kids are just stronger than anybody I've ever met. So we just continue to pray for them every day.
There's a push for Justin Bieber, to meet her, isn't there? I know you're doing something on Twitter.
All of Mia's family and friends have been doing that, and I'm just helping to support it. And if we can get Bieber to come out here and meet her one day, that's the ultimate goal.
All right, Matt Overton, Colts long snapper, and I believe he's got the football. So a little later in the show, we might have a little long snapping exhibition. Brittany Diehl going to try to catch the snap. the practice attempts haven't gone so smooth. So we'll see what happens. That is later in the
great
show.
stuff.
I'm nervous.